Hello.
Dancing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on hotel ring, make our spirits bright. What fun it is in riding, sing and sleighing, exciting ride. Oh, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle.
Okay. Hello. Can you guys hear me without my headphones? Hello. Hello, Amanda, Evelyn, Heather. Can you hear me? Okay. Yes. Good. Okay. So I did get new headphones. I just started using them. These are the wireless ones, and I love them. But it's nice to not have to wear them. So good. Thank you, Amanda, for letting me know. And Evelyn, good. Okay, so good. I won't wear them. So hello. I am having so much fun with Christmas and winter. Um, I don't usually do a lot of rewards and stuff. I kind of quit doing that. But it's so much fun at Christmas time and in the winter because there's so many choices. So what I've been doing um, about 20 seconds before class starts is I hit the microphone button and I've been playing Jingle Bells. And I love seeing the kids when you can see them. Uh, they're usually moving around. They hear the music, and it's really a fun way to start class. I did that. Oh, thank you, festive. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like the decorations. It says Merry Christmas. I've changed it a few times. I've had different lights up. They keep falling. I did get a standing desk, so I am standing right now. I have a manual one that I can move up and down, but it's kind of heavy and awkward, and I have so much stuff around me. But it is kind of nice to stand. So anyway, so I've been playing music when class starts just to kind of talk about Christmas. I usually just play Jingle Bells. It's a safe song, and most of the kids know it, and some even sing along to it. So Emily, you like standing? Yeah, I do. It's kind of fun. It's so freeing. You can like do so many more things standing. It's like you can, if you have to run or you want to stretch, or especially all the level 1 classes, which I do tend to teach a lot of. So it's fun for the kids. The kids like it too because it usually gets them up and moving too. So anyway, so I am. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. Yeah, I got this. I don't know, somewhere. It says I travel to China every day, VIP Kid Life. So I like the color. It's a good color for me. And I did get this hat at Menards. I went there a few days ago to get some lights, and this is like a knit hat. And I thought it was cool. I do have several hats, and I like wearing the hats because then I don't have to fix my hair. Yay! Because I get up about 1:30 in the morning. And so if I throw on a hat, I have to keep it on because then my hat or my hair is flat the rest of the day. So I do have a couple of different hats I change. I just got this one. I have this hat, which is a lot of fun because it's super long. So sometimes I wear it, and then I wear it like a scarf. I can wrap it around. Whoops. I can wrap it around my neck and then wear it like a scarf. So it's kind of fun. And then I have regular, let's see, yes, regular hat. So anyway, it's festive and it's fun. And I think it's a good way to introduce Christmas and the holiday season to our students. Yeah, it is like a Dr. Seuss hat. It is super long for sure. So, okay, so let's see. Um, so Casey stands, Amanda, Cindy, yes. Oh, you've been getting level ones, Heather? That's awesome. I do like level one. It is so much fun. The kids are wonderful. I rarely have any trouble with level one. I have several level one students. I have a set of twins that I usually teach one and then the next class the other. Their names, well, they just use initials, TT and CC. So they're really cute. They just turned 5 the other day. So it's kind of fun. I was just teaching one of them, and then I guess the mom must have liked me because then she had the other daughter start taking classes too. So anyway, so I am subbing for Kelly. I hope she's okay. I don't know if she had to work, but so I don't get on here much. I've been super busy with my dad. We are trying to get him into a VA home. Basically, he's 87 years old, recovering from double pneumonia and knee surgery, and he's been in a rehab facility to get better. The pneumonia has taken its toll on him, and it's taken him more than a couple of months just to start feeling better. So he is on the mend, and I've been giving him elderberry juice, lots of vitamin C, and he dropped about 55 pounds. He just was not interested in eating and had a hard time sleeping. So, but he's doing better. And I got an email from the VA home, because my dad is a veteran, that he'll be going by the end of the year. So that's exciting because we've been waiting to hear from them. So I'm going to read what you guys are saying real quick so I don't get behind. Oh, you're welcome, Heather. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I do love to cross stitch. So spoiler alert, if you haven't opened, I made everybody an ornament. So it's kind of my thing. I start making them earlier in the year, and it's kind of a fun, easy gift. It's just X's, no big deal. So yeah, so I'm glad you liked it. And oh, yay. Thanks, Amanda. That's sweet. Okay, so and Casey, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I was happy to do it. I love giving stuff away and handmade when I can. So Heather went to see her mom, who is 77 yesterday, and she looks to have lost about 30 pounds. Oh, thank you for praying for my dad, Heather. That's nice. I'm sorry about your mom. Yeah, my dad just, I mean, he's a big guy. He's like 6'1", and he was about, he's just big. His ring is 15, y'all. 15. He has big hands. He's German, so he's built. So he's doing okay. My fear was I didn't want him to get dehydrated. I was more concerned about that. So yeah, so thank you. And Amanda loves cross stitching too. Yes, I have been cross stitching for, gosh, probably 25 years or more, 30. I've made a lot of things over the years. If I was a YouTuber, I'd probably post videos of stuff I've made. I've given a lot of stuff away, and I still have a lot of stuff I want to get framed eventually. So, but it costs money. So, yes, strong like a bull. Ooh, yes, Heather. So anyway, I was just going to share a couple of props and rewards that I have been using in class and will use in January for winter. So some of you know, like we just got a lot of snow. We got about a few inches the other day, and then yesterday we got it was like about 4 to 6 inches, something like that. I was supposed to take my daughter to the doctor. She has type 1 diabetes, and she's home from college, and we were supposed to go see the endocrinologist, but it's downtown in my city. We started driving. I got about 8 miles because it's about 27 miles there, and we turned around. We saw an accident. I just did not feel comfortable driving on the roads because it was so slick. So I called them and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not coming in. We need to reschedule. So they told me, well, the next appointment is in February. And I said, well, I said, she's only home for college, so we'll have to call back and figure out something. So anyway, I just did not feel comfortable driving. And so I went with my gut and we went back home and I'm very glad. So, oh, I don't think it was Missouri, Heather. We had snowstorms, but there could have been a part of Missouri that had tornadoes. I do not know. So maybe Louisiana. I'm not really sure. But anyway, so one of the props that I use, and I have been picking them up all morning, but that's okay. I don't mind, is snow. Now I have to give credit. I saw this teacher, Jennifer Anderson, who's a brand ambassador. She had this idea because I was trying to think, what can I use for snow? These are those flower petals that you can get in the wedding section of at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, or whatever. So when I talk about snow, I'm like, look, it's snow. This is snow. And I'll show them a picture. We have snow. I show them a picture on my phone, and it's so much fun seeing the snow. I usually end up picking it up after every class, but that's okay. It's kind of fun. A fun prop, or when you're talking about the like level 2, they talk about weather, they talk about snow. So I just have like a little container with my snow. I also have one for leaves, which are great for when you're talking about fall. So there's different colors, different sizes, different styles. Another prop. Oh, and I have been using your star, Evelyn. Thank you. I usually turn around, I'm like, you get a star. And then, bam, I show them the big eyes. One of my classes this morning was talking about, the eyes, nose, mouth, and ears. I'm like, big eyes. So that worked out well. That was awesome. So another prop I like to use. Now this one is versatile because you can change it out for whatever. So I have these tins that you get from Dollar Tree. They come in a pack of 2 for $1, so they're 50 cents each. And I put Velcro. Casey, Velcro. I'm a Velcro queen myself. I know you were talking about that. So I put a piece of Velcro, the scratchy Velcro, on the top of the lid, and these are see-through. So for Christmas, here's an example. Give me a second. Where are they? Oh, here they are. I haven't put them on yet, but at Dollar Tree, they had these gift tags. Okay, so you actually get 9, 18, 36 gift tags for $1. What a deal. What a deal. So I haven't done it yet, but my plan is to take this off, put a piece of Velcro on top, and then slap it on the lid. And then I'll put a little number on each one, or they can tell me what the, if they know what the picture is, they can tell me what the picture is. So they'll say like, oh, gingerbread. Okay. And then I open it up and it's like, you get a star. Yay! You get a star. Good. I haven't changed out the sticker. I just put stickers on the inside. I haven't changed it out. This is like from the summer. I have like different fruit, like kind of funny faces fruit. I tried to make it where it could be for boy or girl. So I have, this one is a watermelon. I have a pizza sticker. I have egg, and this is milk and cookie. So, and then the rest are stars. Now, one of them actually has 2 stars. So if they pick that one, they get 2 stars. So these are fantastic because once you put your Velcro on, you can change it out for whatever season. So for example, next month, I will use snowflakes. So I put a snowflake on there. So I have my piece of Velcro on the back, Velcro here. And then I have number 6 or 9. Yeah, that's 6. And then I keep them all on a cookie sheet. Let me show you. Sorry, I don't have it set up yet. But so basically, I would have nine of these, all with snowflakes and their own number in order. And then they can choose whatever number. So these are awesome because, yes, they are magnetic. And so they will stick to the cookie sheet very well, even if there's 9 of them on there. I've never had any fall off. And I like these because I also used them this fall. I have different leaves. So I have, green, brown, yellow, orange, red somewhere. And I just wrote the number 2, number 8. And so you can use that for fall. I do usually, like I said, change out the stickers. Like I'll put some Christmas ones or snowflake ones eventually. I just haven't used this prop yet this month. So anyway, it's a great idea because it's just so versatile. You can use it for so many different props, and it's easy just to peel off the stickers. I love, love, love stickers. I probably have thousands of stickers. I just had them over the years. I used them. I used to, when my girls went to school, when they went to public school, I wrote a note in their lunch every day up until like 5th grade. And I wrote a note, and I usually put a sticker on the note. So I wanted to have a variety of stickers. So I've just collected them over the years, and now I can use them for my classroom. And I like to put stickers on packages, as you saw. And so yeah, I did get the containers at Dollar Tree, Amanda. They come in a 2-pack. They do have bigger ones that are $1 each, or they have the smaller ones that are 2 for $1. So also the Velcro, I don't have it right here, but you can go on Amazon. You can get 2 huge rolls of Velcro. I think that's what Casey might have. It's a big roll, and you get the hard Velcro and then the softer one so that they stick. It's a great deal if you like Velcro. It's much cheaper in the long run than buying it at Walmart or Dollar Tree or whatever. So you're welcome. You're welcome, Amanda. Oh, thanks, Heather. That's sweet. Yeah, I homeschooled my girls for about 4 years, and then they had to go to public school because I had to get a job, and I just missed them so much during the day. So when I packed their lunch, I think it helped them. It was kind of fun, fun way to send a little surprise. I know my youngest daughter saved all her notes and put them in a envelope, and we're talking about maybe making a scrapbook someday of all of them. So I don't know. We'll see. Definitely not right now. Anyway, so I was also went to Michael's, which is a craft store, if you guys have heard of that. I happened to be there when they had this sale. It says like $2.99, but these were actually half off, so $1.50. Plus, I got an extra 25% off or something. So they had Christmas trees, stars, candy canes, lights, and reindeer. So as you can see, I haven't used any of it, but I have it. So, and then I also found at Dollar Tree, I think it was, or Michael's, I don't remember. These are little erasers. They have snowmen, reindeer, Christmas trees. So these would also work in these little containers if you wanted to do it that way. I also picked up, what else did I pick up? I picked up, I don't know, little gift boxes like that you can put money in. They're metal. So I will put a magnet on back of those. I'm sorry, I can't find them. I have so much stuff because I just got done teaching and my place is a mess. There's also, they also had these cute little, like little lunch boxes, and it just has a little handle and you can put stuff in there. So a fun game to play is called What's in the Box. When I worked at the preschool, they had this little game and the kids would sit in a circle and you would say, what's in the box? What's in the box? Goldilocks, sweat socks, what's in the box? So then you put random things in there and it could be anything. It doesn't have to be holiday related. And so you open it up and then you're like, oh, what is it? It's a snowman, yay, or whatever. And you can put weird things in there, like I like to put weird things in there and I pull it out. So here's like one of those feet. Ew. Oh, gross. And I hold it up to the camera so that they can smell the foot. Oh, it's so disgusting. So that's kind of a fun little easy game because you can use any props that you have. And this one happens to be for Christmas, but you could use a box, gift box, or whatever. So anyway, another thing that I bought last year at Target, and I don't know what happened to mine, but these are snowballs. These are awesome. I use them all the time. So it came 6 in a pack, and I think I don't know, I'm down to like 3 or 4. I was going to see if they have any more. So these are squishy, and they're soft, so you can, whoops, sorry, you can throw them at the camera or at the screen and have a snowball fight with your students. So that's always fun. And it's great to teach about the weather when you're talking about snow, snowballs. It's a good extension. I use it for, okay, I lost it. It went under there. But like level 1, when you teach ball in cup, that one works well. I get a clear cup, ball in cup. So anyway, the snowballs are great. Target has them, or they had them last year. If you like that, I would encourage you to go get it because they'll be gone if they're not already gone. They went really fast last year, but they are a great prop to have because they're soft and squishy. You can also use it for level 1 when you talk about the word squeeze, gives you something to squeeze. Weather, throwing a ball, so many different uses. So, oh yeah, cotton balls. That's a good idea. Yeah. I'm not sure if there is, cotton balls are a little, because they weigh so little. I'm not sure. I've never tried it. I don't know how they would throw. Have you used cotton balls, Evelyn? Have you used cotton ball to throw? I've never tried that before because I've always had these snowballs. But yeah, that's a good idea. You could even glue some cotton balls together and make a little bit bigger ball, and then it would be nice and fluffy. So, Evelyn, I wanted to share this with you. Yes, just close to the camera. Okay. Evelyn, I know Morgan made you a prop. You were talking about build a hamburger for one of your students. So we have this store called Menards, which I'm sure some of you have in your hometown. It's like a Home Depot, but much better because it sells everything. They have a grocery section. They have lumber. They have light bulbs, candy, Christmas stuff, everything in between. So Evelyn was asking Morgan to make a build a hamburger reward for one of her students. So I was at Menards and wasn't planning on getting anything. I went in there to get red lights because on my Christmas tree, I have red, white, and green lights. And I walked by the toy section and I saw this hamburger. So it's kind of cheap. I mean, it's plastic, but I thought, oh, this is a great reward for level 1 for a USA unit for hamburger. So it came with a plate, and then you have your bottom bun, and then you have your burger. So there's a little notches here, and then you can stack it. And then you have cheese, lettuce, and tomato, tomato, and then bun. And then you could give like you could put a different piece on, like after you give a star, you could, and this is a great way to extend with vocabulary. I have noticed the parents just, I don't know, they really, 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 really like extension. I mean, I feel like you almost have to extend for every class, every level, no matter what. That's what the parents want. And I've noticed when I started extending, like with level 1, I feel like my bookings went. I'm not saying that's what caused my bookings to go up, but I think because the parents appreciate that extra effort, and I usually write it down on one of these erasable cards, and I'll write lettuce, tomato, and then for the advanced level ones, they'll actually write the word on the screen. And it's a good way for them to learn new vocabulary. It also came with a cute mustard and ketchup bottle. So the mustard is good for the hot dog lesson in the USA. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. It's pretty cheap, so you have to be careful because it's just like plastic. But I had to get it. I tend to spend more this time of year. When I go to the toy section, I'm thinking what props I can use. I do use a lot of props, and that's why I tend not to give rewards, because in level 1, I mean, I could go through 10, 15 props in one lesson. So the parents don't really notice that they're not getting a reward. And some of them actually like that because they want that learning part. They're not worried about the extra stickers, and at least that's what I've noticed. So anyway, but to each his own. That's just what I do. Other than that, I did get frozen stickers. These were, I think, at Target or Dollar Tree. I don't remember. But the good ones, it did come with the kind of the bubble ones. So I will laminate these and then put a magnet on top. And I did have one that I've been showing the girls, like, oh, Frozen. And they're like, oh, and they run and get their Frozen doll. And it's like, a lot of times I don't usually do these type of rewards because I feel like it's so commercialized and it's different. And I try to teach them something different, but I don't know. That's just me. But I got them because, it's that pressure. If I have a hard time connecting with a student, I know I could probably show them a sticker, and it might open up, it might make a connection. So that's why I do that. So anyway, I'm sorry, I've not been reading what's in the chat. So I'll just kind of look real quick. And Candy Addicted got her, 3 new certifications, grammar, reading, and TOEFL. Good for you, Candy. I am still working on, I did get, proper pronunciation, grammar, and leveled reading. I just have to take the quiz. So I will get that done before the end of the year and be certified in that. I've had 3 level 5 classes, and I'm waiting, I don't know, for them to watch one of them and tell me if I passed to the advanced or not. Not a big fan of level 5. I mean, it's okay, but if you get a student that's, some of these teenagers are kind of dull, like they're not interested. I think that's why I like the level 1s, because they're excited and happy to be in class. I had one girl, she kept looking down. I said, what are you doing? What, can I see? Can I see what you're looking at? Are you playing a game? And she wouldn't show me. And I said, can I see? She's like, no. And it was really kind of annoying because I'm like, well, you're supposed to be in class right now. Could you please listen to the teacher? And she did for a little bit, and then she went back to her, I don't know, maybe homework or whatever. But it's like, obviously I can see you're doing something because you keep looking down and you're not looking at me. And I have to work on my time management in level 5 because there is a lot of reading and a lot of questions. So I haven't, I don't know if I finished the whole lesson, the entire lesson, but so we'll see what happens. Either way, no biggie. Um, let's see. Oh, thanks, Amanda. I do love my students. I do have well, so I've been with like the ones that Amanda, Casey, I mean, um, that are newer to me. I'm just getting to know you. So I've been with VIP Kid. It's 2 years and 2 months now, and I went full time about a year after I started working with them, and it took a few months to build up a student base. So I think now I have like 329 parent followers. So I don't know, good, bad, or whatever. I did just get rid of my trial certifications. I feel like those were holding me back. I wasn't opening up short notice because if I opened up short notice, it always got booked with a trial class, which I'm just not a fan of trial classes. People either like them or don't like them, I think. So the other day, I opened up 2 short notice. I had a 2:30 slot that didn't fill and a 5:30 that they canceled the class. And they both filled within the hour, like an hour before class started. With actually, one of them was a regular student. And so, yeah, I'm hoping that's a good move on my part. I did have some parents say that they have a hard time booking my class. So I'm hoping by getting rid of the trial classes that I'll be able to fill them with regular classes. That's my plan. It's more money, and because as you know, the trials don't always fill, and then you're sitting there, and then you only make half the amount of money. So this might be a way for me to do more short notice, which I know Danny, who's not here, but Danny's like, you should do short notice. And that's why I didn't do short notice, because like Friday night I had 16 classes and 4 of them were trial classes. I'm like, ugh. So 2 were a no-show and then 2 showed up. So now if I work an overnight and I want to book, put short notice, maybe I'll have a better chance of filling it with regular classes. So we'll see. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Candy is she likes the higher levels. Yeah, I was hired in at the lower level. Back when I had to do my mock, we had to do a level, lower level and higher level. And they said, oh yeah, you're lower level. And I already knew that. I mean, I know that's my calling. So I started off with just level 2 because level 1 wasn't actually an option then. That wasn't introduced until a little later. Then I got certified in level 1. Then my bookings really started picking up. After that, I had a student that went from level 2 to level 3. So I didn't even have to take the test. They just gave it to me. Those were the good old days. You newbies have missed out on some fun stuff. I didn't have to take a test. Or a quiz. I didn't have to read about it. They just gave it to me automatically. So that was fun. So then I was certified in 1, 2, 3. I did get the phonics and TOEFL. TOEFL's okay. It's a lot of the students are just trying to get the answer, and I'm trying to teach them the techniques that's what the class is about, but they just want to get to the answer. So I usually just teach a student like once. I don't get many TOEFL classes, but I'm okay with that. And then now I'll have, I did get level 4 about a month ago because I had a couple of students moving up from level 3. And I did get the advanced certification, thankfully. And now I'm working on level 5. I don't know if I'll do 6 and 7. I'll have to see how my classes go because I stay pretty fully booked. I teach about anywhere from 80 to 100 classes a week. And so it feels pretty well. So that's why I never really worried about. Oh, and I have phonics, which I do love phonics because I love spelling. I love English, everything about it. So I like the phonics class because it has a purpose, and I love just helping them, say words correctly. So let's see. Oh, TOEFL is open. Candy is telling that to Evelyn. Evelyn, are you going to get the TOEFL certification? Oh, Evelyn does not want to teach TOEFL. Yeah, I don't know. That's why they have all these certifications and you can do what you want. You have to do what you feel comfortable with. Because if you get a class or if you get a certification and you don't enjoy it, it will reflect, the students will notice. So that's why I have stuck to the lower levels because I like the fun. I like the props. I like being silly. And, that you can just they get so excited about your simple props that you have. You know, there's and they're just learning, and it's so exciting to teach them all the new things. So anyway, that's all. That's all I kind of want. I had some other props, but I mean, you guys get the idea. You guys have props. I was just showing you some of the ones that I am using and will be using, but I mainly wanted to talk about this one. I'm sorry I don't have them all set up, but I think you get the idea. I just really think this is an awesome prop because it's so versatile. And yeah, $1, 36 gift tags for $1. So these I can use for January, and then these I can use for December. So, and you get 2 sets of them. You can even do a matching game with it too. I mean, so you can put a magnet on the back and do a matching game, and then you can teach them new vocabulary. So anyway, that's all I have. Oh, free talk. Yes, Evelyn, I need to try that. I have to get level 5 before I can certify for, I think, free talk and some of the other ones, but I do want to get free talk. Do you guys like free talk? The free talk class? Evelyn says it's fun. Oh, thank you for the shout out, Evelyn, about the prop. If you're talking about this one, yes, this is a good prop. I felt like I struck gold when I found this prop. Yeah, matching is fun. It is fun. The kids like that. So, another game I was going to show you that with my higher levels that I do like to play. This is Connect 4, and this is a small version of Connect 4, which works great for class. So what I did was I numbered each row, and then I asked them, I said, do you know Connect 4? Do you know? And sometimes it's yes, and sometimes it's no, and I'm like, okay, I will show you. And I try to show them 1, 2, 3, 4, and they usually get it, even if they don't know. So I start and I say, would you like to be red or yellow? And so whatever color. And I'll say, teacher goes first. I choose number 4. And I put the 1 in, and then I hold it up, and they say 5 or whatever. And then I'll say, I choose 5. And I can kind of tell if they understand the game or not. Because if they're like, I choose 1, you're like, okay, I choose 3. And so anyway, this is a fun game. The level 3 and up, this is awesome. You can probably find this right now. Maybe it's on sale because of Christmas, but the small one works best. and the kids love to play it. They get so excited. And you can like do a, 2, 3 rounds and say, okay, we'll come back to it. And then do a few more slides and then play again. You can get in one game, and then once they become familiar with it, you can play a couple of games. I wouldn't recommend using it if you get done with the class early. I wouldn't recommend playing it for 5 to 10 minutes though. Parents do not like that. But it's a good filler. You can talk about colors, you can talk about numbers, you can make sentences. I choose number 5, and then tell them they have to use a sentence. So anyway, I do use that prop a lot. And oh, thanks, Candy. I have 2 daughters who are 19 and 21. So I am very fortunate that I had saved most of their toys when they were growing up. And so that's where I get a lot of my props. Someday I'll try to make a video of my classroom. I am still working on it, but I was trying to organize my props, and I'm like, I need to stop going to the store. I know I have so many props, but there's always such fun props to see. Um, so that is a good prop for upper level. What else do I like to play? Oh, this is one of my newest rewards. This works for levels 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter. So this is a bubblegum machine, and it does take a quarter. I don't even know if I have a quarter here, but just to say real quick. So I filled it up. There is a bottom, but I can't find my quarter. Anyway, I will say if it's level 1, I just put the quarter in. I say coin, because they do learn about coin in the Egyptian level. Coin, turn, I turn it, and then what color? And it's a good way for level 1s to learn their colors if they don't already know them. If it's level 2 and 3, I'll say, what color do you think will come out? And so it gets them to thinking, and they say, I think it will be green. So we turn, oh, no, it's whatever. Or they'll say, I think it will be yellow. Yes, it's yellow. Excellent job. I've had some parents that I will invite them to play as well. I have another set of, Daisy, I have another set of twins that I actually teach at the same time, but I've been teaching them for like a year, and they're wonderful, and their mom is always with them. And so I usually invite mom to play. And this is a fun, I got this at a thrift store for like $7. And then Dollar Tree, I got the bubble, the gum. And sometimes if I want to explain the word chew, level 1 uses that word, and level 2 has a lesson. I will say, oh, at the end of the lesson, I'll say, I will chew gum. And I show them chew, and I don't know why, they just think that's hilarious. It just brings a lot of like, oh, you're chewing gum in class. Or I'll wait till the end, or sometimes they'll be like, you chew it, teacher. So I learned the yellow ones are disgusting. They taste really bad. I love the purple ones, and the white ones taste good too. So anyway, that's another new prop that I got that I really like. And you can use it for so many. Heather got some black coal bubble gum. Oh, does it taste like licorice, Heather? Great way to keep them behaving. Does it taste like licorice? Because I love black licorice. Candy teaches 2 sisters at a time too. Yeah, I know. They say you're not supposed to do that, but it doesn't bother me because they work together, and I've been teaching them almost a year. So yeah, Heather, does it turn your teeth black? That black bubble gum? It's terrible and hard. That's funny. That is hilarious. So yeah, I do love my my twins, they're Yo-Yo and Nene. And I'm pretty sure I've taught almost every class to them. Um, but they're just so much fun. They're very advanced. They're upper level too, and they're fun to teach. It turns your lips black. Oh no, not the teeth though. That's surprising. That's surprising, Heather. So you guys are very chatty today. Sorry I didn't look at uh, um, the chat box that much. This is not normal for me to go live like Evelyn, who's done so many videos and is an expert at can look at the chat and keep talking, and Danny and Kelly and all you ladies who are on here on a regular basis. I just I don't know. It's kind of weird. I feel like I'm talking to myself, even though I know you guys are listening. So Evelyn teaches cousins back to back. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I read a lot of stories about people who will teach siblings at the same time, like they're in another room and they can hear the teacher. I've never experienced that, but hi, Kelly. Welcome. So Kelly, I had a bunch of rewards and props that I shared for like Christmas and or winter that I talked about. So, oh, thanks, Evelyn. Thank you. Evelyn says she enjoys my lives. Thank you. Kelly, one prop I talked about a lot was this one with the magnetic tins and how versatile it is. So if you want to go back and watch the replay, more than welcome. Oh, Amanda has that happen. She teaches the sister and someone else teaches her brother at the same time. That's cool. Yeah, they're really, there's a lot of siblings that take classes at the same time. So that's fun. I did start making, I wanted to show you one more thing. My plan is to make them for all the countries. So Dollar Tree and other places have lots of great stickers. So I have these black plates left over from my daughter's graduation party because her colors were black and gold. And I have the big, the tongue depressor. So I wrote these are all stickers, USA, and then hot dog, car, some of the things that are represented in the lesson. And my plan is to make one for each country, if possible. I have to find, thanks, Evelyn. I have to find the stickers. I mean, I do have like individual stickers. I could spell like Mongolia or Egypt or whatever. So that's what I'm working on now. And hold on, I want to show you one more thing. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I also made plates for level 2. One of the first lessons, they talk about letters and numbers. So to help the kids, I have this prop. One talks about letters, and then one talks about numbers. I have found that a lot of the kids, when they're starting level 2, it's a confusing concept. So I thought this was a good way to, it has the word, but then also has an example of letters and numbers because they tend to get those two confused. And using what I have, so I'm recycling. Well, these are clean. I didn't use them, but I had a whole bunch left over. And it's easy, and I have a basket on my friend's husband put up this pegboard on my wall opposite that you can't see. I'll turn it around and show you real quick. It's messy, so don't mind. But there's my pegboard. I am slowly filling up, and so I have a basket, and I keep all these in there. So that's one thing that I'm working on, and I'm excited about it because it's such an easy prop. It's easy to grab, and the kids, you know, it's a good visual aid. So yes, let's fly to the USA. I had that class this morning. I had this is my hot dog. I found a lady on Facebook Marketplace that sold all this. I got this plastic food really cheap. I already had the vegetables and fruit, but this is the hot dog. And my plan for the mustard, because I do have the little mustard, you know, mustard, but I am going to get a piece of yellow, what is it called? It's zigzag. It's in the fabric section, zigzag. And I was going to Velcro it on there, and then I could put it on one side. And when they talk about make a hot dog, and you have bun, hot dog, and then mustard, and then I'll have the mustard on there. So that's the plan. You taught that today too. That's awesome. Yes, we just started in the USA. So I have my T-ball, and I do have my ball. I either do this for drive, or I do have, let's see. Okay, sorry. This is what I use for drive. I have a couple of different things. The first day, I just do this. Drive a car, beep, beep. I have this plate. I use that. Or if you have this game, it's called Headbands. So this is one of the games my girls had when they were younger. And this is versatile too. You can use this for drive, because then you can still, the student can see you, and it gives you something to hold in level, you know, in the USA, when they talk about hold, you can hold it and you can drive it. This also works great if you want to wear it like around your head. I have used this when I give away stars. I don't have my stars in front of me. Yes, I do. So this holds stars. There's a little thing here. So you can be like, you get a star. You can either take them on or add them. So, sorry, that's kind of a fun prop too. Not good to wear when you have a hat. So anyway, I try to find multiple ways to use my props, and I really need to go through and scale down. My room is such a mess. I've been sick for a couple of weeks now. I'm just starting to, almost done with the cough. I had laryngitis. I got food poisoning last week. I ate some chicken that wasn't fully cooked, and my immune system was down. And it was the one and only time. I've never canceled classes in over 2 years. And I had to cancel 7 classes because when you're throwing up, or if you have diarrhea, you know, so unpredictable, right? I have taught through back pain, major back pain, post-eye surgery, fever, cough, laryngitis, but on something like that, I didn't feel comfortable. So yeah, being sick is not fun. Amanda is sick now, and I'm so sorry, Amanda. I hope you feel better soon. So, and now Heather is hungry. So Rick Rack. Thank you, Candy. Rick Rack. That's what that stuff's called, to put on the hot dog. One of my friends is oh my gosh, she is a seamstress. She makes beautiful things. She gave me some red Rick Rack for ketchup, but I have to go get some for mustard. So yes, Rick Rack. Yes, Amanda's voice is 100% gone. So Amanda, I just pray that your voice comes back. I know you got, I'm sure you get a lot of advice about what to use. I did look up about laryngitis, and they had about 10 different things that you could try. I just encourage you to maybe look up and see if that works. I know Evelyn suggested tea with honey and lemon. Ginger root was actually one of the suggestions. If you can either put it in hot water and sip on it, or suck on it in your mouth if you like ginger root. Yeah, tea with honey, gargle with salt water is a good one. There was also to chew on garlic, but ugh, I don't know anybody that could do that. So, oh, hi, Grace. Hi, Grace. Yeah, throat coat's good, Amanda, too. Grace, I got the hot dog actually on Facebook Marketplace. A lady was selling random, she had random food. So I got the hot dog from her. I got egg. I got bacon, cookie, cheese, donut. Yeah, it was just on Facebook Marketplace. And I bet you, like, I don't know if you guys use Facebook Marketplace. I know Evelyn has. I use it a lot. I sell a lot of things on there and I get stuff and it's pretty cheap. Yeah, Grace, it does look real. It really does. They really did a good job making the stuff real. These are from Dollar Tree. These are ice cream cones. I think you get 3 of them for $1. You get chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, but it's not just ice cream. They are bubbles, which really don't work. These really don't work that well, but these are bubbles. So those are fun. Dollar Tree also has these, which double as a microphone, and they're bubbles. If you teach level 1, these are a huge, huge hit. The parents love them. The kids love them. So you sing, and then you're like, look, pow pow is the word for bubbles in Chinese. Pow pows. Look, pow pows. And then you can hold them and bring them up to the camera. And the kids like to blow. And you could hold it and you'd be like, pop. And sometimes I pretend like, oh, like I got soap on my face and in my eye. And they laugh and whatever. So this is a great prop to have if you like to have props. So just be careful. Don't blow it by your computer. Word to the wise. Not a good thing. So the kids love the bubbles. Another great prop. Sorry, I'm all like wired. There's a lot of birthday ones, or the kids love the just get a candle. I usually light it, and if we sing happy birthday to them, and then I hold it up to the camera and let them blow, pretend to blow it out, which they all love to do, whether it's level 1, 2, or 3. So that's a great prop to have. I don't know. Just I probably have like 1,000 props. I'm addicted to them. It's really sad and kind of fun at the same time. So anyway, I'm not going to go through anymore. I need to stop looking. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for coming to my live. My daughter is home from college and my other daughter's coming home next week for Christmas. So I'm super excited about that. I'm taking at least 4 days off, maybe 5. I haven't had a day off in a while. So I am looking forward to spending time with them. We're going to go look at Christmas lights, and our city has one of the downtown St. Charles on Main Street. They decorate the whole place. They have all these little shops. This place was built like in the 1800s. It has the original cobblestone. If you ever come visit me, and you're welcome to stay with me, I will take you to downtown St. Charles because it is wonderful. The original cobblestone. They have horse and carriage rides. At Christmas, all the stores decorate and they put up real greenery throughout the town. And they have a parade every weekend up through Christmas Eve. It's beautiful. They put lights. And in the summer, in August, there's a huge craft fair. They get about 300,000 people that come visit over the weekend. So anyway, just a plug. Merry Christmas. Yes. It was nice to, yes, thank you, Amanda. I was happy. Thank you, Kelly, for the opportunity to do a live. And I'm happy to be a sub if one of you ladies can't make it. I might have to help Evelyn out when she has her baby. Just something to think about, Evelyn, if you need help. If you can't go live because you're getting ready to go to the hospital or you're super tired. So thanks, everyone. See you. Heather, I'll give you a call. We got our conversation interrupted yesterday. So I'll talk to you. Bye, everyone. Thank you.